think on Hot Talk, Coach said that you had like a 6-hour practice. Was it long, and what was that like for you? I mean, have you seen a side of Coach that maybe you hadn't seen yet?
I'll say I'm definitely see most of the coach, since you've been recruiting me than now, but, it was tough, coming up and then just, practice to get better. That's like the build. We don't have to let that loss, affect us because we have many games coming up, so we just have to stay ready.
And can you just talk about your play against West Virginia? You got a chance to play a little bit more, and you took advantage of that.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it was exciting for me, obviously. They have a lot of rotation, so they put me on the guard sometime, and I was going to switch it back. Just stay focus and do my best, use my quick feet. So that was about it.
Coach Self said it was probably the first time you'd had to guard the opposing team's point guard. Was that the case? And if so, what was that like?
Oh, yeah, that's definitely true. As I say, I knew my personnel. I knew it wasn't really kind of a shooter. So, just stay down my feet and make him drive me. That was actually the big. But, yeah, just stay down. I kind of use my quick feet against him. People may think that I was kind of slow, then the point guard would go around me. But I think I showed them that I can guard, 1 to 5.
And what did you think of your first experience at the Big 12?
I would say that's a different level, as Coach been saying, that's when the real game start, they've been, everybody's ready, and then when everybody play Kansas, they play their best game, so that's pretty good.
Flory, did you feel like that was your best game so far since you've been here?
To an extent, I'll say yeah. Obviously, I think I got more rebound for the team, protect the rim, and then those stuff really count for me. So I say, yeah.
Are there other games that come to mind when you think about other performances that are up there for you?
I'll say probably against Duke too. When Hunt got out, and I have to step up. Obviously, the team step up, but that was one of my favorite games also.
Flory, can you talk about what your responsibilities when Hunter is not in there, and then how does your responsibility change, when he's in and you're playing with him?
Yeah, obviously, I used to, sub for Hunt, but that time they put me and him on a game for a long time. So I'll say that was pretty tough, and then I enjoy it because even though we're playing, I was still following what he was telling me, he was kind of direct me. CC been here for long, Hunt is a great player. He been here, been for college for long, so I was just kind of following what he was telling me to do so far. So,
what clicked about that lineup that did so well for the big comeback that you were in?
I feel like defensively, since we got high too, that really worked. Obviously, they put me on a small guard. I think it really helped our team because I couldn't cover some length, and with my size, get those rebounds and then even see guard on the perimeter.
Have the players met amongst themselves to talk about what's been going
on? We got up with the team, talk about it, and then those responsibility that you have to do as a team because that's now when the real game starts. So obviously we have to pay more attention and then be ready.
How tough will it be to go on the road after a loss?
Obviously, we just have to stay connected, stay ready. As I said, don't let that game, affect us because there's a long road coming up. So we just have to stay ready and then show, our toughness to the road.
You mentioned knowing what the West Virginia guard was going to do. Is that something you knew about him going into the game? Is that something a coach talked to you about during a timeout? How'd you realize that?
So obviously, we have personnel, that's why it's better for you to know your personnel, even the one you're not guarding. Obviously, you have to know the other one personnel too. So coming out of the game, obviously I knew that was a guard. It's pretty quick, but he wasn't really comfortable with shooting. His tank was like floater and stuff like that. So that's what I use, kind of close out, kind of late, make him think, make him feel me over there, and then just go along with him.
And for you guys, winning on the road, what are some things you feel like you have to do better to win in these true road environments?
Yes, I would say just coming up stronger, I can't take a game against Missouri. You know, we came out really flat. We trying to come back after, even you know, we trying to come out after. So basically, just coming up stronger. Makes the other team feel us, even though it's a road game. You know, we just have to stay ready because every team, when they play Kansas, they play their best game. So we have to be conscious of that and then just ready to fight back.